Hi everyone, this week's video is to help you hit better tee shots on those holes that you don't like. We all have them. There's holes that intimidate us, there's holes that put us off, holes that we notoriously miss the fairway on. Now, how do we do that? What's the secret weapon? Well, I have a bit of a secret weapon that I think really works and has been very useful in lessons and in tournaments for me personally. Now, before we get to that point, we need to make a couple of indications. You need to make sure you're choosing the right club off the tee. You need to make sure that your dispersion with that club fits into the fairway. There's no point if you're hitting driver, for instance, and the fairway is only 30 yards wide and between rubbish and rubbish is 30 yards wide. That isn't the right club. My dispersion is going to be 60 yards wide with that club. That is the wrong club. It is too tight a fairway. You know, for half the time I'm going to miss the fairway and going to put myself in trouble. So therefore, that is not the right club. But if you are choosing the right club and you still struggle, why is that? We've all got those holes here and other courses that just put us off. Now, most of the time when you review it, it is the architecture of the hole that's putting you off. It is a tree that's kind of in front of you that puts you off, that's maybe short and on the right, and you get lined up really nicely like you normally would, and you look at the tree and it just kind of aims and tips you to the left, and before you know it, you kind of pulled it down the left-hand side. Or you get sucked into aiming towards a tree and then you hit it at the tree. The point of this is, if you can trust your alignment and you're normally really good, and on other holes you're really good, it's simply you're allowing the hole to intimidate you. So let's try this. What we're going to do is pick an intermediate target, which on the video is signified by the golf club on the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the intermediate target and we're not ever going to look up again. So we're not looking at the hole. We've done all the homework. We've chosen the intermediate target. Our job is to do it just like we do in the driving range, and on every other hole, look at the intermediate target, just don't look up. You'll find when you do this, I promise you'll hit more fairways and it'll be much easier. So let's have a little look. So practice swing as normal. Trust my swing. I'm going to align down my intermediate target line, which is the club in front of me. For me, I try and get my shoulders parallel to that target line. My feet are slightly shut. Now I'm here, I'm set. Don't look up past your intermediate target. Don't look at this. Just trust it and swing from there. And what I think you'll find is, just like that one, you'll find it goes more likely down your target, and you'll be hitting those fairways more often on those holes that you're allowing to intimidate you.